box office update.
Yes.
Every weekend, folks go out and they vote with movie tickets. And that's how I know whether it's worth me spending my money. Because if everyone else is doing it, then it must be good.
Right?
But everybody's like, no, like on the Batman movie, like.
We'll see when they shift.
I just know that when Batman came out on Hulu, I believe, people was like, oh, we're gonna watch it then. So just saying. So people vote with the movie tickets. So I know this weekend's coming up, and we want to know what's going to be hot, what's not. So according to last weekend, let's jump into it. We have a brand new one at the top of the list. It's The Bad Guys, bringing in $24 million on its opening weekend.
Yes, that is super impressive and an awesome one to take the family to. I know I'm excited for that one. Excited to take the kids. Gonna check it out this weekend.
Well, next up in number 2 spot, we have Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, staying in second place, grossing $15 million.
Yep.
So they've now paid off Jim Carrey for his acting, and so now they're gonna start making a little profit. Good for them. Coming up in the number 3 spot, we have Fantastic Beast, The Secrets of Dumbledore. That is now dropping 2 spots, but still bringing in a very impressive and lucrative $14 million. Next up, coming in at number 4 spot, we have The Northman, also new to theaters this past weekend, and it brought in $12 million. So not a bad debut coming in at number 4.
Yeah, definitely.
For the first week in theaters,
we'll see how it holds up.
Yeah, we'll definitely track that as well. Adding to the new ones in the movies out this weekend is The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Oh, I do it for Bailey.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
Confusing. So, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent was generated just under $7.2 million.
I'm excited to see this one. I am a huge Nicolas Cage fan. I loved him, years ago when he was super popular, and it's great to see him back again in the theater.
Yeah,
so.
comeback king. What I like about Nicolas Cage is he will do any movie. So that's kind of why I think some people were like, we'll see how it does. So it was number 5. So dropping down, number 6 is Everything Everywhere All at Once. It was last week was number 4. But this week it grossed to 5.4. I mean, this is not modest money. 5.4 million. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have The Lost City, bringing in almost 4.4 million. It was number 3 last week, so it dropped down 4 spots. But still, 4.4 million. That's a lot of cheddar.
Hopefully it hangs in the top 10. Sandra.
And these guys do spend
pretty awesome.
Millions and millions in production. So I mean, they're just trying to recoup and break even a lot of the time. So next up at number 8 spot, we have Father Stu, bringing in $3.3 million. Again, not a bad showing. Still in there in the top 10, been there for a couple weeks, is Morbius at number 9, bringing in $2.25 million. And at number 10, we have Ambulance rounding out our list. And that's 1.8 million. That's what they brought in last weekend. Mm-hmm. So it's still bringing in, in the millions. Been around for what, 5 weeks?
Yeah, it's been
5 weeks, I believe.
It's been hanging in there.
So it dropped all the way down to number 10 spot, but still up there. But now we've had 3 months of doing these box office reviews for you guys, and in those 3 months, ever since Spider-Man came out, Spider-Man has been in the top 10.
Yes.
5 or 6 or whatever. This is the first week that Spider-Man has dropped out of the top 10 in earnings. I know it made almost $1 billion.
Right.
I believe our last update was at 804 million, and they're still showing. So it's bringing in a very small, maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
So, but worldwide, great movie. But it is to be noted, first time off the top 10.
Yes.
Who else is off top 10?
Batman, the Batman.
Didn't last long.
Kind of saw it coming.
Yep, didn't last long. Anyways, so if you want to learn more about what is hot and what's not here in the box office, check us out every week, and you can go on our Roku device and go to hyfntv and download that Roku channel and watch us and go find the box office review, check it out, see what's hot, what's not, whether you want to go with your friends this weekend or not. do you want to spend that $60? Because, you know, money doesn't spend as like it used to, you know, like things cost more. So if it's dropping, you may want to wait till it comes out. If it's holding on like Spider-Man, I'm glad I saw that in the theater. Like, it was a great Spider-Man. Batman not so much. But anyways, we all want to know, right? So just watch it and see where everybody shakes out. And if you have any comments, make sure you leave them on our social media and tell us what you think about the top 10 movies.